Hello, scintillating Scorpios. This is your tarot reading for the days of May 28th through June 3rd. Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome to all new viewers. This is going to be an excellent reading for scintillating Scorpios. You've pulled the Nine of Swords card, and you also pulled the Page of Coins card here. And the Nine of Swords card could indicate some sleepless nights, racing thoughts, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, worry, stress-related illnesses with the heart, cardiac related illnesses. Positive thinking is essential. PMA is essential here. You're seeing the cup half empty, not half full. So your negative thinking is troubling you here. So you can change that, though. That's the good news. You need to leave the past behind and not obsess about things that happened in the past that didn't turn out exactly the way they were supposed to be. We're thinking about those things that you succeeded at would probably be to your benefit. Reading books, self-help books like The Gift, this would tell you exactly step by step why, but in a fun and compelling way. They're saying if you're having unpleasant dreams, then write them down in a journal so you can start unwinding or looking at the reason why you're having these dreams. And then this is your now card. This is where you came from. So hey, good work, because this is not what you're working on right now. This is in your past. In your future, or in your present, is your Page of Coins. This is good news about financial matters coming soon. Your plans move successfully forward at a steady pace, or maybe you adapted a new hobby or a passion. This is somebody who's optimistic, frugal, trustworthy, doing your research, wisdom beyond years. It's a sage. It could be a return to school or thinking about materialism. So I ask the Supreme Being to guide us along our path and let us know about some of the things that would ground or elevate our week. And he, she, God, Goddess told me for Scorpio, take time to smell the roses. And I'm going to also listen to some of the... Create from having this. And notice everything you're grateful for. So I'm going to listen spontaneously now to fill in any blanks. Again, are you looking at the coffee mug half full or half empty? It could be conditioning from your childhood. Maybe if you had if your childhood you had slim, not much food in your cupboard, you're going back and seeing things, with an empty cupboard. So you need to see a full cupboard. Yeah, the reason why they're saying this is your ability to visualize things is quite keen, especially if you're a spiritual person and you know how to manifest quickly. You have to be really careful about what you say, what you think, and going back into your childhood and thinking fondly, or going down memory lane and thinking fondly, because you could be bringing those thoughts into present time and then manifesting from those pictures that you keep recreating in your mind. I keep saying, if you need help from the other side, please help. Please ask. Asking is your road to fulfillment here, because you have free will. None of the helpers from the other side beyond the veil can help unless you clearly state, please help me about this specifically. So you might, because from childhood we try to take a closer look at why things happened, some of your energy is guiding you to take a closer look by recreating events in present time, or suggesting that you want help, but you're demanding help from people and then alienating people. You're pushing people away because you're recreating those details in your mind from childhood, and but that's being extremely unfair to yourself and to other people around you. Another thing is you need to validate yourself for bringing people to you that are of high quality and not blaming them for things that happened in your childhood, because you could be at cross purposes with yourself. You need to look at that. And Scorpios, some Scorpios need to be as good of a friend to others as you are to yourself, because it looks like maybe in childhood you had to have confidence, boost your confidence, and you used a way in childhood to boost your confidence that in present time doesn't meet your needs. That's basically it. Doesn't mean that you're not confident people. It just means maybe you should release some of your coping techniques from childhood. That's what that means. So it looks like sometimes if it's childhood pictures, but sometimes if we are bullied, we feel that our sensitivities aren't a good thing. So we what we do is try to become less sensitive. We try to dull our sensitivities by becoming less sensitive towards other people and less sensitive to their feelings. So it's a coping mechanism from a child, but as an adult, it's not serving you in present time. And somebody called you sensitive, so you're like, oh, I'll stop, being sensitive to. But doesn't serve you as an adult, because those skills, empathy and being sympathetic, we use them as an adult so that we are motivated to listen to people fairly, judiciously. So, and then what else is Supreme Being saying? Being sensitive is a good thing. If you got invalidated for being a sensitive, or for that was not right for those people to do that. It's also not equally right being insensitive to other people's feelings. So, maybe you didn't even realize that you had matched the people that told you that it was a bad thing to be sensitive. Maybe you weren't aware. Okay, anything else, Supreme Being? Supreme Being says this doesn't make you a bad person. It's just giving you some awareness about when this changed for you, when things shifted for you. And if it yeah, so same thing. I'm supposed to ask somebody why they feel being sensitive is a bad thing, and then so he's just kind of showing you where somebody saw something in you that they admired, and so they wanted to invalidate you, to make you stop. Maybe they saw that you could pick up on, you could read them or situation, and they just wanted you to stop doing it. So from that point on, you matched, and you're not aware of it. Anyway, anything else to wrap it up? One last thing here. The reason why sensitives are on the planet right now is to help with the changing shifts on the planet. So they're here for a reason. Sensitives are here for a reason. Clairvoyants, psychics, mediums, spiritual teachers. They're here for a reason. Light workers. They're to help with the shift in consciousness. So they have a purpose, and they are valued by the Supreme Being. So thank you so much for being a kind and considerate audience. It's always been a pleasure. And I wish you a pleasure-filled and wonderful week. Until we see each other again. Bye-bye.